How's it going, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Uncharted Golden Abyss, and in today's episode we progress from the same spot I finished last episode, but when I started this recording, I had to go through all of the gunfight last episode, and I had to took me a while to get back to where I actually finished.
You're on your own this time, kid. I don't have shit to cover over here. Stay there. Figure something.
As I always do. Lots of turrets, lots of sniper rifles in this game. This game is cool. Like, even as I'm coming to an end with this entire game, I felt like if somebody told me that I have to play through it again, for the third time in a row now, I'd be like, yeah, I'd play it for the third time in a row. It's fucking fun. It's a good game. It's not too long, so you can finish it in probably like 2 sittings. You know what I noticed? That when I'm recording these episodes, my battery on my PS Vita lasts me about 3 episodes. Like if I really hurry, because this was the first episode of this playthrough. I mean, of this recording session, you could say. Then the next episode I recorded immediately after this one. And then there was the third episode, and then towards the end of that one I actually ran out of battery. But I managed to like at least get to some point, like some finishing point, because the Vita just refused to let me play. That's the thing I don't understand. I remember that the Vita, like, yeah, if I'm running low on battery, I better watch out, but it's not like the Vita would just not let me fucking play. Oh, my sniper rifle. It's like the Vita would not let me play unless I fucking charge the batteries. Which is strange. I remember, like, if you run low on batteries, you can play as normal, just, you know, at some point you have to watch out for the batteries not to run out. But fucking now, I don't know if it's because it's hacked, or because my battery is just, or because my Vita is just old and my battery probably doesn't last as long as it used to. And now it's like as soon as I run out of batteries, like as soon as the Vita starts telling me that you're running low on batteries, when it's like 20% of battery left, it will just not even let me play. It'll just turn itself off, and I can turn it back on and keep playing for like 10 seconds, and then it's gonna turn itself off again. And it's like, what the fuck even is this? You know, I was supposed to check out this episode. I wanted to check out 2 things. So let me pick up my phone here. Let me quickly check up on some stuff. Uncharted Golden Abyss. Voice actors. I want to see who is who. I want to see if Roman Atkin Downs is involved in this. Why do I want to see? Do I just really like him? I do really like him, but he was the one who voiced Navarro in Uncharted 1. He also voiced Talbot, a very similar character, I might say, in Uncharted 3. Then he voiced some generic enemies in Uncharted 2. So I'm curious whether he voiced somebody in Uncharted Golden Abyss. Nolan North. Ah. That's interesting. Nolan North in this game voices someone called Josie Perot. Who the fuck is that? Could it be that mercenary guy Dante bullies around? Victor Sullivan, Jason Dante, Marisa Chase, Roberto Guerrero, Mercenary and Fug, Steve Blum, Philip Anthony Rodriguez, Vincent Perez, Mercenary and Fug, Robin Atkin Downs. Can't fool my fucking ears. I thought I fucking heard him. I think just because he's doing some old man impression, I won't recognize Medic. I won't recognize Miller Kazuhira. What are you, fucking stupid? Travis Touchdown. Some other characters he voiced. That's one thing confirmed. See, I can fucking recognize voice actors just by their voices, which is, I guess, good because they're voice actors. What else am I supposed to recognize them by? Their face? I don't get to see their faces. So I seen the video of some Russian guy getting eaten alive by a shark in Egypt. Pretty funny. Anyway, what the fuck else? Summer Game Fest. Summer Game Fest 2023. Summary. Summer Game Summary, that's funny. What did we got? Damn it, I don't want a fucking review of the whole event, whether it was cool or not. I want to, like, have a list of games that they... Oh, there it is. Mortal Kombat 1? So like I was saying, the maps look fucking beautiful, and the story is very interesting because Raiden, for example, in this one isn't a demigod, it's Liu Kang, who's a demigod now, protector of Earthrealm, and a fire god. So Raiden, now is just like a simple mortal warrior. Johnny Cage is back to being a Hollywood asshole. Kenshi is back, but he's not blind yet. And another thing I noticed during the gameplay is there's some kind of mechanic where you can summon up other people. Because there was like a bit of gameplay where Raiden fights, I think it's Kung Lao. Because now they're equals, they're not like, Raiden isn't anyone's master anymore, he's just like a normal guy, normal warrior. And Raiden summons Kano to do a laser attack for like a split second. So this game seems to feature a mechanic where you can maybe use other characters' moves and it just summons those characters for a second? Or is it like you begin a fight and you get to choose who you want to be your support character? So you will get to use that character's moveset as well. I don't know if that's how it will work. Oh, what the hell? Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown? I didn't fucking see that. What? It looks like a Fortnite skin. What the fuck is this? Yeah, there was the Sands of Time remake, which I don't even know if it fucking didn't get quite cancelled, because all we've seen from that remake is that it looks pretty shitty. Oh, I died, I think. I wasn't paying attention. I died. Oh yeah, this is the episode that I'm doing really fucking badly in, by the way. I like really fucking suck in it. Are you sure this is not some kind of fucking mobile game? Because it looks fucking garbage. I don't know, the art style is fucking trash. Street Fighter 6. And already some kind of collaboration. But it seems to be some collaboration between Capcom's franchises. By the way, Street Fighter 6 I heard is really good, and it's like a story mode where you create your own character, walk around the open world and get into fights and stuff. It sounds really cool. Sounds really awesome. Is this episode shorter? We're already 8 minutes in? What the fuck? I feel like I just begun this episode. Good thing about Uncharted is, unlike some of my Skyrim episodes, for example, where in Skyrim sometimes there were like episodes which was like half an hour long, and all I did in it was just like walk around some one location, talk to people. Or there was like episodes where I would like be stuck somewhere and look for some puzzle solution, and it would just be really boring. At least with Uncharted, even though I say this episode is the one I perform really badly in, it's still an action episode. We're shooting people and it's fun. It's interesting stuff is visually happening on the screen instead of me standing around doing fucking nothing. See, this is another bonus of being able to record commentary after gameplay. I get to look stuff up on my phone and talk about it. Yeah, so if I were to play any Street Fighter game on this channel, make a let's play of it, I'd make it Street Fighter 6. Because that one actually has some story to follow, which I would actually like to check out. That was a Season 3 trailer for The Witcher, which, to be honest with you, no one is excited about that anymore, because when Season 1 came out, people were fucking hyped as fuck. And Season 1 was okay, even though it was very confusing. Then Season 2 happened, and I felt like it was an improvement in many ways, but like it was less confusing and looked better, But story-wise, it got a little bit very controversial with the liberties they took. And now season 3, nobody fucking is excited about it. Everybody just complains that what the fuck is even going on. Apparently Henry Cavill's not even gonna come back for this 4th season because he also hates how they just, you know, they strayed away from the books. There was this like spin-off show called Witcher Blood Origin or some shit. Have anybody watched that? Anybody? Not a single soul? I never heard anybody even fucking speak about it. So what the fuck? Witchfire, I don't fucking know what that is. Oh yeah, there's a game called Lies of P, which is some kind of steampunk looking Souls game. And Lies of P, what does the P stands for? Pinocchio. Yeah, that's fucking right. I'm not joking. It's Pinocchio. Lies of Pinocchio. Get it? Because Pinocchio lies and his nose grows as he does. And this is a game where you play as fucking anime fuckboy Pinocchio. I swear to God, they're not gonna call him Pinocchio in the game, are they? Because this is gonna sound like the silliest shit imaginable. Why is there so much Pinocchio shit recently? There were like 3 Pinocchio movies, one of which is good. And now there's a fucking Pinocchio video game, which actually looks really good. Even though I just said Pinocchio and it looks like a fuckboy anime boy.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks pretty stupid. I don't think I'm gonna play it. If you're a huge Pinocchio fan, then it's Pinocchio fans are eating good this year, I guess. Sonic Superstars. Yeah, I talked about it last episode. It looks really good. Definitely gonna play it on release. I don't know when it's coming out. You know what's funny? This week, I think Crime Boss is coming out for consoles. And I ordered Crime Boss a while back, but I didn't realize that it's coming out on consoles later, so I accidentally pre-ordered the game that's coming out in like 3 months, but it's coming out soon. And I would maybe do like an everyday Let's Play of it. 69. I don't know what this is, it looks kinda creepy. You know, I started this Let's Play saying how this game looks kinda shitty, like it looks blurry, and the graphics are kinda crap, but you know, continuing playing it, it looks really fucking good. I changed my mind about it. It looks phenomenal. Maybe I'm not a very good person to judge graphics, but like this game looks good in my opinion. I mean, look at it. The only problem is the resolution. That's the problem with it. The graphics and everything else looks great. And what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so Crime Boss is coming out. I'm not sure when Crash Team Rumble is coming out, because if it's coming out around the same time as Crime Boss, I might actually not record Crime Boss, I might go with Crash Team Rumble, which is a game I'm not very excited for, to be honest with you. Crash Team Rumble just feels like a Crash Bandicoot spin-off, but it's like I don't fucking really care about it. I would much rather have a new platformer Crash Bandicoot game than a fucking spin-off, whatever the fuck this is supposed to be, some online competitive game. Probably not gonna fucking play it online and competitively because I don't fucking like playing video games like that. I'm gonna force myself to like this game because it's Crash Bandicoot and I fucking love Crash Bandicoot, and that's it. Which the series after this one, the Let's Play after this game, if I'm not mistaken, see, I killed myself by accident. I tried to fucking get off a ledge, not roll to my death, and now I gotta redo all this shit. And by all this shit, I mean I have to run around, collect a bunch of stuff. The guns, mainly.
Come on.
And yeah, what the fuck I was talking about? Also, how come this game doesn't have any transition to back into gameplay? It just pops in. Looks really strange. Did the other games hit something like that? The other games hit like a slow fade in when you come back to life. But this one doesn't even have anything like that. It just pops right back in. No transition, no nothing, it just pops right back. Also, if you leave this game on, like let's say you turn off your PS Vita, put it on a charger, and just kind of leave it for a couple of days, then don't expect the game to work properly, it's gonna crash on you. Happened to me before, so I learned whenever I stop playing the game to turn it off, and when I want to play it again tomorrow, I have to turn the game on again. Because if you want to just keep it closed like that and just resume from where you finished, the game's probably gonna break on you. It doesn't happen all the time, but it happens most of the time. Yeah, and so depending on which game is coming out first, like I might do Crime Boss and maybe wrap up the Let's Play quickly because I'm not sure how long the game is, and then I could just simply do Crash Team Rumble. I have so many Let's Plays recorded right now that I can actually afford to do some everyday Let's Plays. I actually thought of making my continuing my Team Fortress 2 Let's Play. Now that I have a better PC, I could get way better footage of the game. But I just didn't felt like it, to be honest. Didn't felt like playing that game. Supposedly there's some kind of big update planned for summer of Team Fortress 2, so maybe that'll actually make me continue with it. Also, I don't want to make too many everyday Let's Plays, because in 1.5 months I'll be leaving for my vacation, and I don't think I'll be able to upload videos from there. So I have to fucking be a bit more rational about it. So I don't think this year we're gonna do any summer specials, because there's Crime Boss, Crash Team Rumble, and there's also Mortal Kombat 1, which is coming out September 19th. So that's not too bad. That's pretty quickly. Remnant 2, Thrones and Liberty, which looks like some shitty-ass generic anime game. It looks like a game that was made so the models get rigged and turned into porn. Some of the games fucking look straight up like this, like they make the game just to see all the hentai made of it. Crash Team Rumble, Alan Wake 2. I don't really care about Alan Wake. Party Animals, don't care about it really. Baldur's Gate 3, Warhammer 40,000. Never understood the Warhammer.
Yes, it was.
It looks like somebody thought Buzz Lightyear wasn't fucking badass enough.
See where we are.
So they took Buzz Lightyear and made him into a fucking crazy psychopath. It looks fucking silly, is what I'm saying. Like, I'm supposed to take this seriously? This is stupid.
Jesus.
Toxic Commando is... I got no fucking idea what the fuck that is. Supposedly it's made
I'll be alright in a second.
with the
Damn thin
help
air.
of John Carpenter? What? Looks fucking stupid, I don't know. The trailer opens up with Bon Jovi shot through the heart. And it looks like a zombie game, so I don't know what the fuck's unique about it. Yes, Your Grace got like a DLC or whatever. Spider-Man 2, which we've seen already, so.
Long way down.
Like a Dragon Guide and the Man Who Erased His Name. I love that title already, can't wait to make a let's play of it so I can say it repeatedly at the beginning of every fucking episode.
Oh, I looked down.
Oh wait a minute, when is it coming out? I didn't check. Maybe that could be a fucking let's play for... That was a really silly voice Nate just made. I don't know if you could even hear it over mine. I really don't understand what the fuck is this. Like, why is it called Like a Dragon now and not just Yakuza? Why did they... See, I tried to get off a ledge again, but Nate just fell to his death. Sully didn't even give a shit. And now I gotta redo all this bullshit. Yeah. So straight up,
Come on.
this fucking game follows Kiryu again. Kiryu Kazuma comes back. This is a prequel to Yakuza 7, so it takes place between 6 and 7. Really cool. Kiryu never catches a break, does he? Except this time, I guess they decided that, you know what, we can't just let... Oh, I missed a picture opportunity. It was right there. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I don't think I actually noticed while playing. Oh, fuck my life. I thought it was just a prompt to pick up a gun. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. There was a photo opportunity, goddammit. Ah, shit. I feel so fucking bad now. And this I found by accident. I didn't even notice this. I was just jumping around. Happened to jump on a wall. Yeah, so I guess Ryuga Gotoku wasn't satisfied with just simply finishing Kiryu's story by having him retire. So instead, they decided to turn him into some kind of secret agent. And that's what he, I guess, does now. Which I wonder if this game might be some kind of fan service fuel where, like, maybe Joji comes back, or whatever his name was, the guy from Yakuza 3, who was working for the CIA and who was like a twin brother of Kazama, who was like Kiryu's dad, pretty much. I wonder if that's the case, because if it was, then it'd be really interesting. Because, Kazama is the guy who got Kiryu into the crime life. He was like a father to him, pretty much, which Kiryu admitted at the end of Yakuza 1. And then in the third game, they revealed that he had a twin brother who works for the CIA. He's the guy who says beautiful eyes, if you don't remember. And what else? Oh yeah, so I wonder if they work together now, and maybe that's what Kiryu does? I also hope Sayama from Yakuza 2 comes back, and they reveal that Kiryu has an actual love life now. He actually settles down with somebody, maybe at the end, because he also shows up for a brief moment, but he does show up he does show up in Yakuza 7. He's a boss fight. Kiryu is very easy when you know how to defeat him. All these games of playing as Kiryu in Yakuza 7 reveal the true weakness of Kiryu, is that he's very easy to catch a cold. So if you use water-based attacks, you can defeat him no problem. If somebody revealed that to Ryuji, that all you have to do is get Kiryu wet, Kiryu would be fucking dead now. Catch a cold and be sick. Yeah, I hope they just fuel it with fan service if it's supposed to be if it's even supposed to be the last Kiryu game, because they promised that there's no more Kiryu, his story ended, and look, now we get a spin-off all about him. Fuck me. I also now realize that why does lowercase E looks like the way it does. Because I didn't meant to throw a lowercase e, but I accidentally did. You learn something every day, seemingly. Anyway, and so there's Yakuza like Gaiden. When is it coming out? Because I meant to check out when is it coming out. Uh, 9th of November. Uh-huh. Apparently it also supposed to connect Yakuza 6 to Yakuza 8. I got no idea what that means. But it could be very fun. I haven't done a Let's Play of Yakuza 7, and you know why? It's because... Oh my god. It's because when the game came out, that was quite a busy time for games, because Crash Bandicoot 4 came out around the same time as Mafia 1 Remake. So out of the two games I could choose to make a Let's Play of every day, I chose Crash 4. And we'll do Mafia 1 Remake at some point. Maybe make a gameplay and such out of Mafia 1 since I actually have it, like the original version. Because I don't feel like doing a whole Let's Play of it. Also, I have no idea how to get to the menu so you can hear the commentary of all these characters. Because Vincent Perez, Robin Atkin Downs, was trying to say something earlier and I cut him off. And I just have no idea how to get back into that fucking screen. Wasn't using that before very often. So yeah, November 9th. No, not November. November 19th is Mortal Kombat 1.
Hey, hold it up.
Wait.
What are you doing? Let's light up
No, it's September 19th that's Mortal Kombat 1. November 9th is the new Yakuza. So that's good. We can do Mortal Kombat 1. Then I can do nothing for October. Maybe. I don't know. Still not exactly sure. And on November 9th we can do Yakuza 6.5. And who knows if Ryuga Gotaka doesn't just want to make new Yakuza games with Kiryu. They say how Yakuza is now gonna be turn-based, while Judgment games are the real-time fighting games. But because of that whole controversy with the actor playing the main character in Judgment, I don't know if we're ever gonna get a new Judgment game. We might not. So, I guess they decided to maybe bring back Yakuza and just have two different Yakuza series going on at the same time. The turn-based Yakuza games with Ichiban and the brawling Yakuza games with Kiryu. Sounds ridiculous. Like, how fucking old is Kiryu at this point? Is he like 80 years old? I think he's like 70 something. That black hair that motherfucker has is definitely not natural anymore. He definitely dyes his hair.
Piece of cake.
He has a black suit in that game and sunglasses, so his eyesight's definitely getting worse. Got a West Side ammo. Was I really carrying a West Side this entire time? See, the background here looks really pretty. Even though the static trees are kind of ruining it, but other than that, it looks really nice. Alright, so Yakuza guy, like a Dragon Gaiden. Side story Gaiden. I love that fucking title. It's so stupid. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis is the mobile game Final Fantasy that I mentioned. Some new fucking bullshit to Call of Duty. Blah blah blah. King Arthur game. Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. I don't fucking know what that is. Immortals of Avium. Avium? Avium? I don't know what the fuck to call this. It looks alright. It looks like Wonderlands. That like Borderlands spin-off. There was a fucking collectible right behind me over here on the wall. I didn't notice it. How the fuck? I better notice it later. Sort of fucking god. If I leave this is some horrible fucking episode. I died like 3 times in it, having to redo a bunch of shit. I missed a photo opportunity, a revelation, and a fucking collectible now. I meant revelation as in Yakuza. You could take pictures of revelations, and that was like a thing. Twisted Metal. We have a trailer for how the show will look. It's not a new game, Twisted Metal. No, it's a fucking Peacock TV series. I engaged him in normal combat on purpose, just to have a cool fight. Heck, he got on quick. Love how his face was very static throughout this whole fight. Some Fortnite bullshit and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to top it all off. And then we had like, I'll give it. There's a rating out of 6. How much do I give it out of 6? I will give it 5 out of 6. Because it did hit games I was quite excited about.
Whoa, that's not good.
Maybe I'll put a helicopter on a thumbnail. That looks good enough. I don't know, it looks kind of shitty, but I'm running out of things to put on thumbnails. There's not enough characters in this game.
YH1 Cherokees, transport. Something's not adding up here, Nate. What do you mean? I mean that Guerrero doesn't have anything like that in his
It's still
fleet.
raining.
Oh, crap, Dante. Wait a minute, I thought you said Dante wasn't in this thing anymore.
And you believed me?
He wasn't. Then
You silly
he
Billy?
may have mentioned something about hiring an army.
Solly, with like not fully gray
I thought
hair.
he was kidding.
Looks so cool.
Christ, Nate, have you ever known Dante to kid about anything where money is involved? Anything else you forgot to tell me? I'm sorry, right? I should have told you. Man, we gotta move. Chase is in the middle down there.
And he even has pockets like
Get back.
on his lower torso. That's ridiculous. How many pockets does he have?
It's just,
On this ridiculous shirt.
right now. We sure as hell won't be much use to it dead. Good point.
I wonder what these shirts are called.
Find them.
And how much they go for. And what different designs I can find. Not that I'm gonna wear them now. This is my retirement plan. I'm gonna start dressing up like Sully does. Or I'm gonna do some ridiculous Revolver Ocelot cosplays. And walk around in them like every day. Did I pick up that collectible? Please tell me I did, because I will not be able to fucking sleep if I don't. There's a collectible right to my left. Son of a bitch. I really missed it out. Oh, this fucking bothers me immensely. Maybe I did pick it up. Maybe I didn't go on the rope immediately. Come on, pick it up. It's behind you. Oh, you fucking idiot. You fucking piece of shit. Missed it. I missed it. I fucking missed it. Oh, it really bothers me immensely. Ooh, 12 West Side ammo. I think I got a West Side on, isn't it? Killing motherfuckers left and right. You sure you got me? 'Cause I got a West Side, bitch. I rolled off of Sally's fucking head. Right into some fucking trees. I was just trying to speedrun. I thought it was like a dead spot, you know, where you don't take damage.
Here goes nothing. You coming?
Maybe now? Last chance to pick it up. I'm looking at it. It's right behind me. Maybe next episode? Who knows? See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.